Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Can I edit this stream down? Sure, if you want to. I sent the code on Twitter just to have it ready before Friday. All right. Yeah, I'll check my Twitter DMs. I'll check my Twitter DMs right after this. What's up? It's Dracula, PeggyFan69, Opon69, Random Red Boy, FRFTTG. If you can tell by the title of this stream, we're gonna be looking at the top 200 hip-hop albums of all time from Rolling Stone. Now, usually when these websites make these lists, they're very strange. A lot of them are like flooded with 90s hip-hop, and overall, I usually don't find myself agreeing with them, but a lot of people have been talking about this, so I want to just look at it and see. Glue number one, I highly doubt it. I think we get started with the Rolling Stone top 200 hip-hop albums. So I'm gonna go over to this, and let me just add this song request. But anyways, the 200 greatest hip-hop albums of all time. These are albums that have defined hip-hop history, from Young Run DMC to Playboi Carti, from G-Funk to the Drill, from the Bronx to Houston and beyond. Okay, interesting. At number 200, we got Astroworld by Travis. I think this is a good take. This is a good album. I am not mad at the list so far. Now, I'm not going to be judging this list based on, okay, do I agree? Would I have Astroworld in my top 200? I'm going to be more looking at like, okay, is this like a decent take that like I can understand where they're coming from? Because I feel like I'd be too harsh on these lists sometimes. What Blade album should I listen to? I just listened to Glue and I only liked eBay, the one before that. You should listen to Goodbye and Riddance, another good pick. I think this over Astroworld is a little crazy, but you know what? Fair enough. Not bad, and I'm really liking that they're putting like some new gen trap on here because I thought this was gonna be like all 90s. Smart Water is accessible. I don't know what you mean. I disagree, but you know what? Music is subjective, so that probably explains it. Let me just turn this down a little bit. Alright, KMD Mr. Hood. Alright, we got MF Doom's. We got MF Doom's old album. This was okay. I think all of Doom's albums are probably better than this, but 198, sure, it's 198. It's not even that high. Cartier God Intermission's not? No, it is not. It is not. Freddie Gibb. Okay, Bandana. I have this album on vinyl. Good pick. Cupcake. Okay, alright, now the list is kind of getting weird. I have never listened to this album, but based off of the 3 songs, like you search up Cupcake on, actually, I'm not gonna, like, you go to her most popular music videos. Yeah, okay, I don't even think I can show this stuff. It's just, I don't know. I don't understand this, but you know what? Whatever. That's the one weird take so far. Cupcake, yeah. A$AP Rocky, Live Love A$AP, great pick. This should be way higher though, way higher. 193, come on. That's like top 100 at least. Meet the Woo, over Live Love, crazy. It has a couple good songs. Welcome to the Party is good. Overall, nothing crazy though. 192, not gonna get mad at that take though. So far, only one terrible take, I'd say, is the Cupcake one. Look at the cover for 193. I mean, that's also how it was stylized sometimes. Like, I know the cover doesn't look like that, but if you search up Long Live A$AP, like that's an alternate cover, right? It's the first one that pops up. I'm not mad at them. Go back to 193. Why? What is so crazy about this? Oh, Live Love A$AP, bro. That is Long Live. Okay. Debut mixtape. Oh, okay. So let's talk about Live Love. Okay, I'm even more mad about this. This should be like top 20. Top 10 even. Oh my god, bro. Okay. Now it's kind of like, okay, you don't know what the hell you're doing. I thought... I understand what you were saying now. Wow, Live Love A$AP. Okay. Is Live Love in your top 10 hip-hop? No, it's in my top 20, but I could see a top 10. Nipsey Hussle. Again... Actually, no, this one I can understand a little bit more. I feel like it wouldn't be on here again if he didn't pass away, though. Whereas the Juice WRLD one, I feel like that would still be on here. Draco the Ruler though, I just can't see that one. How about Care For Me? Alright. Now, if you know me, you know I have quite a few things to say about this. It's not great. Prom King is a good song, tells a nice story. But overall, the songs on this album are repetitive. They don't do anything new. He sounds like a J. Cole clone. The song Broken Girls is boring as hell. But overall, I don't know why I'm slandering this so much. I think it's like a 5 out of 10. It's decent. It's like average. It's not bad. Oh, he even mentioned Broken Girls here. Yeah, I don't understand it. Prom King is really good though. Prom King's good. Wave, he's right. Yeah, you guys can agree or disagree with me, whatever. This album's overrated though. Camp Low, Uptown Saturday Night. What is this? What is that? Old Head Energy. Blast of Old Head Energy. Yep. A throwback to simpler times. Sounds right up my alley. Gucci Mane Chicken Talk. Alright, now I have listened to this one. I think I've listened to like 9 of Gucci Mane's albums. This is one of them. This album's not great. I mean, you can go to any song on here and it's decent. Like, you can put it on, like, anywhere and no one's really gonna complain. But there's nothing crazy about this, right? It's just a bunch of mediocre songs. And this one is kind of just more iconic because it has a funny name. I think so many other Gucci Mane mixtapes could be chosen without this. And unless they have, like, 6 other Gucci Mane albums on this list, I'm gonna be a little flabbergasted why this is here. Never heard it. Okay, good take, good take. Sometimes it might be Introvert. Probably around the same spot of all time for me too. 180? It's a good take. What do you do? Come on, man. What the fuck? Okay. As I was saying, good take. Good album. Do you say J-Rock? No, I said... Oh, yeah, right here, but like a different J-Rock. It's not J-Rock like not the one you're thinking of. Yeah, sometimes it may be Introvert is good take though. West Side Gun, Fly God. Okay, this is my favorite West Side Gun album. I'm not huge on Griselda, but fair. I'm just flabbergasted that all this is over Live Loud. Divine Feminine, interesting, okay. Yeah, I like this album. I think it's like one of Mac Miller's better projects. It's very good. I like Dang. I like what's that one song called? God is Fair. I can't even remember the name of the title, but yeah, this is a good album. Ho, Why Is You Here? Now, obviously, this is nowhere near a top 200 hip-hop album of all time, but I respect the hell out of it. Flo Milli is good, and this mixtape does not have a single bad song. I'm not gonna say it's a good take, but I respect the boldness of putting it here. I think, yeah, it is good. Flo Milli is good. Yeah, I like Flo Milli. This is a good mixtape. Pray for Haiti. Alright, I think there's a lot of other Mock Homie projects that are much better than this. I'm really, really hoping, now that I know Rolling Stone knows who Mock Homie is, I'm hoping we see some other Mock Homie project on this, because this probably isn't even, like, top 10 for me, out of his discog. I hope the Gat's on here, or like, oh, what's that other album called? Aw, shoot, Dump God? That one's really good. Yeah. Alright, 168, decent. Because the internet, I know a lot of people love this album. I think this is a fair spot for it. 166, sure. Probably cracks my top 200. I don't know. I'd probably have it like around the same spot, maybe lower. But yeah, this is a good album, but for some reason there's like a group of people on TikTok that overrate the hell out of this album, you know? Why is number 1 at 166? As I was saying, there we go. Yeah, there's a group of people who really, really, really like this album for some... I mean, I can understand the appeal. It definitely tells like a nice story, and if you like his voice and his production style, I can understand why people would really like this. Holy ads. Get these ads off of my screen. Oh my gosh. Cannibal Ox. Okay, I have heard of this one. Yeah, mentored by the producer LP, whose group company Flow Bro. Yeah, this is LP. Good, I haven't listened to it. I'm not gonna say good album, but good take. Schoolboy Q, Blank Face. I know the one song with Kanye on here. I forget what it's called. Kanye has a cool feature though. W for Cold Vein, great album. Yeah, I gotta listen to that. So here, UGK, alright, haven't listened to this album, but everything I've listened to from UGK has been just phenomenal. Tierra Whack, haven't listened to this. Oh, God. To be fair, this is Polo G's best project. I think he just went downhill from here. But yeah, this has some good songs. Through the Storm, Die and Breed. It's an okay album. I have it as like a 5 out of 10. Okay, I wouldn't have a top 200, but fair enough. At least you chose the good one. I better not see Hall of Fame of the Go higher up, though. Big L, Lifestyle, Poor and Dangerous. Yes, 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 yes. Probably a top 10 90s rapper. Good. Handsome Boy, Modeling... What? Post, part rap album, part twisted art pop experiment. Yeah, no clue. Triple X, great mixtape. I would probably have this higher, to be honest. Yeah, I'd probably have this like in like the 120, 110 range, to be honest. This is a good project. I think the intro is really good. I think Pac Blood is really good. The title track is really good. Yeah, really, really good tape. Srem Life, good trap album. Okay. Lil Nas X Montero. Bro, in what world is this a hip-hop album? There was, like, what? That song with Jack Harlow, sure, that has hip-hop elements. Every other song on this is pop. Why are they putting this as a hip-hop album? But, like, where did they get this from? If this was put out by anyone else, they would not say it. This has to be... Never mind. Anyways, that's not hip-hop. Okay, bro, what is this? What is this? How do I get up to... Oh, load more. Okay, okay. I was like, what are these ads here? Montero is way more pop. Yeah, definitely way more than pop. I think it's mostly pop. But yeah, whatever. We'll get past that. Where's Cutter Lane? That's tomorrow night. Cutter Lane's coming out tomorrow night. The Roots, How I Got Over. Haven't listened to this one, but everything else I've listened from The Roots has been great. DJ Screw, 3 in the Morning. I have listened to a bit of this, and it is good. This is a good take. Okay, yes, nice. Run the Jewels 2. I think this is Run the Jewels' best album, to be honest. I'd have it a little bit higher. But yeah, Run the Jewels 2. The only one I could see above this is Run the Jewels 4. I'm hoping Run the Jewels 4 is on here. B by Common. Great album. Kanye has some amazing production on here. This has one of the best hip-hop intros ever. And overall, just a really good feel-good album. If you ever go on like a long bike ride, this is a good like a biking album. Haven't heard it. Okay. I think 143, huh? Wow. I don't think this is even top 5 Uzi. I think this is like so bloated and so rushed. The best song on it is literally just a redo of an old Uzi hit. Part 2 is like just a watered down version of EXO Tour Life. Come on, man. There's so many better Uzi projects you put on here too. I don't think I would have any Uzi project top 143 though. It was written. Sure. Yeah. Good tape. Really like this album. Alright, whatever. Don't know what that is. Bro! Okay, I haven't heard this. I've probably only heard a couple of the singles on here. Yeah, I've heard I'll Take Your Man and I've heard Where the Bag At. Yeah, I have not heard this song. I've heard some of the songs on this. No way is it better than like any of the albums. Whatever. Okay, sure. City Girls. The fact they're putting City Girls over Flo Milli though, that's disrespect. That's disrespect and that's wrong. Slum Village, don't know what, haven't heard. This again, what the hell? This is not hip hop. Rolling Stone. I mean, Rolling Stone. What do you mean here? How is Doja Cat, Planet Her, and Lil Nas X Montero hip hop? In what way? What way is this hip hop? Slum Village was Jay Dilla's group. Oh, okay. Never heard any of it. Yeah, I guess I gotta check that out then. Rolling Scones. Yeah, I did not mean to say that. Rick Ross, Teflon Don. This is a hype album. Has some good stuff. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put it top 135, but I like Rick Ross. He's cool. Me Against the World. Sure. One of Tupac's better projects. I have a feeling they're gonna have... I don't think I would have this, like... Actually, you know what? No, this is a decent place. I thought they would have this a lot higher. I hope that they get Tupac's best album right, though, because 7 Day Theory is very clear of any other Tupac album. Killer Mike rap music. Yes. What's that song about Ronald Reagan? That one's really good. This is a great album. And I think I prefer it over most Run the Jewels albums, too. Killer Mike solo stuff, this album's really good. If you haven't checked it out, go give it a listen. Okay, Forest Hills Drive. This is a fair placement for it. Wow, okay. Alright, I'm expecting them to get some heat from putting it this low. But yeah, 132. Good take. I would probably have it a little lower. I know that's not even slander, though. That's not slander. 132 albums is not as many as you think it is. Forest Hills Drive, this is like a 7. Has a lot of good songs. I think Tale of Two Cities is probably the best one. But yeah, really good album. This kind of got me into hip-hop in the first place. Good album. J. Cole sucks? No, he does not suck. He's just a little overrated. Oh my god, they loaded as many ads as they could into this goddamn website. Whole lot of red. I'm glad they have it on here. Wait, let me read this description. When in 50 years we're discussing the ways in which rock music and rap have intertwined, Playboi Carti's Whole Lotta Red is sure to reveal itself to be the shift's seminal text. I definitely pronounced that wrong. I've never read that word in my life. Carti achieves the rare artist reset with resounding success, trading the chirpy warbles he helped make in hip-hop and finding new textures to explore. Control, Punk Monk, and Bino find space between punk rock, electronic, and hip-hop. Carti himself told Rolling Stone that this sound is something that he's going to be regular and relevant in the future. He's not wrong. Alright, I'm glad it's on here. As you know, I have this top 10. So I am not like huge on this placement, but I'm happy this album is getting like didn't this album on, was it Rolling Stone that said this was like the best album of 2021? Was it Rolling Stone or was it someone else? I don't remember. But or was it 2020? Yeah, I think it was 2020. But yeah, I remember. I'm glad that this album is like getting mainstream hype and people are actually recognizing that it's good, because there was a time There's a point in time where this album was universally hated by the entire internet. Tom McDonald, top 1, shut up. Okay, big pun. I listened to this album. It's good. It's overrated as hell, though. It's okay. Bone Thugs and Harmony, I've listened to this album, too. It's okay. It's good. Again, I know another overrated 90s album. And I don't think all 90s albums are overrated. This is a little... It's good, though. Savage Mode. Okay, like, this and this are both better than Savage Mode. This has some good stuff. There's so many better 21 Savage albums, though. Savage Mode 2 is better. I Am Greater Than I Was is better. Not All Heroes Wear Capes. Oh wait, that's Metro Boomin. Anyways, yeah, whatever. It has some good songs. No Heart's good, but if you're in this too late, good. I'd probably have that around the same spot. 125, yeah. Good trap album. One of Drake's best. Ooh, interesting. Okay, I would probably have this in around the same place. This list is not bad. Aside from like some really weird takes, this list is surprisingly a lot better than I thought it was. A lot of people are saying that I'm in for a treat with this list. I don't think this is as bad as a lot of people are making it out to be. Yeah, this is a good placement. I mean, I think Speaker Box is really consistently good. I think The Love Below has a lot of filler, but the highs are amazing. This is the best-selling hip-hop record of all time. And this is a really controversial take putting it that low, considering it is the best-selling hip-hop album. And I respect the hell out of it. Great take. Souls of Mischief, have not heard this one. NERD In Search Of. Okay, Lap Dance, really good, really good song. This is probably my favorite NERD project, yeah. Tribe Called Quest, this is one of the Tribe albums I have not listened to yet. Not going to speak on it. Tribe's great, though. Young Thug Barter 6, good. I think this album gets slightly overrated in Young Thug's discography. Still very good. Halftime, check. Yeah, a lot of good songs. Good take. Bastard, okay. Now we're entering some weird territory. This is not a great album. I mean, it has some good songs. The Bastard intro is really good. But you're saying that Bastard's better than Live Love ASAP? You're saying that mixtape era Rocky is not as good as mixtape era Tyler? That's wild. That's crazy. Black Album. All right. Yes, good album. I think the last song on this is called My First Song. I think that's one of the most underrated Jay-Z songs. And yeah, overall, really good album. Missy Elliott overrated? I've never heard any of her stuff. Skip the top 50? Hell no. No, we're going through everything here. We're going through everything. Old Dirty Bastard. Okay, this is a good album. I like the song on here that Peggy ended up sampling. Really cool sounding. But not better than Daytona or the Black Album. Again, Coloring Book. Really good, but not better than Daytona or the Black Album. I would have been saying this earlier about every album being like not better than Live Love ASAP, but I recognize that not a lot of people like cloud rap. But when we're putting stuff like the Black Album and Daytona, like pretty much universally loved by hip-hop fans, I don't know, stuff like this I just can't see above that. I haven't heard this. Black on Both Sides, good take. Okay, yes. Wow, we have this pretty high. Not expecting that. I think this album has some great stuff on it, but overall I thought it had a lot more filler than a lot of these albums below it. Like Black on Both Sides below it, come on now. Flava's an amazing song though. The person who made the beat sampled it. Black on Both Sides too low. I agree, Black on Both Sides is a little too low. I really like this album a lot. Young Jeezy, I'm sorry, most overrated trap artist. He's good, but every time I make a list of trap artists, everyone is commenting, where's Jeezy, where's Jeezy? I've listened to 2 Jeezy albums, okay? Maybe that isn't enough, but I think he's good, but he's not really doing that much creative stuff, man. If I want to listen to old school trap, I'm gonna put it on T.I. T.I. does pretty much everything better than Jeezy. Alright, we're down to the top 100 now, though. Top 100. Run DMC, Raising Hell. Okay, I mean, I feel like they have to put this here. I don't think it's crazy, but it's good. It's good. Good album. Sure, whatever. Top 100. Carter 2. Okay, yes. Decent. Company Flow. Alright. Yeah, I would probably have this lower, but I like that it's on here. Top 100, yeah, this top 100 is too high for it, but yeah, this is a good album. I like, the only person I know here is LP. I don't know who these dudes are, but yeah, it's a good album. Hell Hath No Fury, yes, amazing. This is my favorite Clips album. The other one with the album cover of them in the car is good too. Glad they put this one though. This is really good. And kind of started the did this start Coke Rap? Someone fact check that for me. I'm not really sure. Carter 2 isn't that good. Carter 2 is decent. I don't think it's bad. Ice-T, haven't listened to this one, but it's Ice-T, bro. I feel like a lot of these out... You know what? Whatever. T.I. trap music. Yes. Yes. Amazing. I'm glad this is over the Jeezy album. Rubber Band Man, 24s. This has a lot of great songs. And whenever I want to listen to like old school trap, I will put this on. This is a good album. De La Soul. De La Soul is dead. Haven't listened to this, but De La Soul is good band. Or good group. Carter 2 is a very high 8. That's way too high of a score. If Chicken Talk and Underground Vault... Chicken Talk was like 198 or something like that. Chicken Talk was pretty low. Death Certificate by Ice Cube. Yes, okay, I'm glad that they're picking all like the good 90s albums. Death Certificate's amazing. Really, really good, and I like the re-release they did with like the bonus tracks. Great album. Yeah, I think Ice Cube is easily the best member of NWA. Introducing, yes, great instrumental album. I'm sure a lot of people in the chat are going to be happy about this one. I'm not like huge on this, but I think it's a great album. Don't know this one. Man on the Moon, okay. Man on the Moon 1, good pick. I hope Man on the Moon 2 is higher. That'd be a based Rolling Stone decision. Haven't heard this one, but I should because it's common. Slim Shady LP, okay. I mean, I know the chat's probably going to be spamming L's and stuff. I know a lot of you guys really hate Eminem. I think this is one of Eminem's good projects. I think Eminem has 3 good albums. This, Eminem Show, and Marshall Mathers LP. I think this is like a high 6. It's decent. Guilty Conscience is a really good song. And yeah, this is good. This is a good album. I wouldn't have it 85, but I would definitely have it in like the top 200. Actually, no, what the hell? I would not have a top 200 at all. Yeah, I would not have this top 200, but it kind of has to be here. Eminem is good. Yeah, Eminem's decent. I mean, overall though, if you're combining his whole discography, aside from those 3 albums, everything else is like a 5 or below. So overall, he's not consistent at all. But his good stuff is decent. Vince Staples, okay. This is an okay album. I hope, actually, is Big Fish Theory even hip-hop? Probably not. I don't know. Vince Staples is alright. MIA. What the hell? Okay, sure. Yeah, you can put that on there. 83 is a bit wild, though. Slick. Okay. I have this top. I think this is a top 3 album, like, ever made. But I'm glad that they have it on here. I'm liking the variety. Although there is a lot of, like, older hip-hop that I don't know, I can really respect that Rolling Stone, or why did I say Rolling Scone again? That Rolling Stone is taking, you can tell they're taking opinions from like multiple people of all different demographics. Really like that this is on here. Some Rap Songs is a basic title for an album with so many lifetimes behind it. Released after the passing of his father, this poet, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, Earl Sweatshirt's 3rd solo outing is meditative, insular, and snarky, with snippet-length tracks that make you feel like you're imbibed with his entire worldview. Azikar is a special apologia with some of Odd Future's prodigy and poignant lyrics, addressing his bouts with depression and alcoholism. Meanwhile, Cold Summers, with its... Like, what do these words mean, bro? I gotta open a dictionary to know what this means. Oh, excessively complicated. Okay. Yeah, bars, I agree with that. Simply slaps. Yes. Good take. I'm happy with that. Wait till you see some albums above it. Obviously, I know there's gonna be some albums above this that are like meh, but at the end of the day, I'm glad that pretty much every album I've seen up until this point that I know is like decent. Nothing's terrible. Rakim, okay, sure. Haven't really went into his stuff. I've heard a couple of his songs, but yeah, I know he's pretty influential. Zilia Banks, alright. Watch the Throne, hell no. What the hell is this doing in the top 100, bro? I mean, I like Kanye a lot. I like Jay-Z a lot. But this album, you're putting this at 77, bro? You better have every single other Kanye album and like most of Jay-Z's albums above this. I don't know. I think this is a good album. But yeah, 77? I don't know. There's a little bit of filler on this. Again, I'm glad, like, there are albums that are worse that have been here. Like, this is way better than, like, Slim Shady LP and stuff. I'm just surprised that this is on here. I'm surprised that this is on here and we haven't seen a single Kanye album yet. Gangstar, Hard to Earn. Alright, I haven't listened to this Gangstar album, but the other one was pretty good. What? Okay. Don't say that I haven't listened to this, because I have. What the hell is this doing at the top 75 hip-hop? Bro. Okay. I don't understand it. I mean, some of the songs are catchy. I don't think this is like a very well put together... It's literally her debut mixtape, bro. Like, some of these albums just seem like they're putting it on here just to, like, appeal to more people. Like, come on, man. Fever by Megan Thee Stallion? Alright. Public Enemy, sure. I think this album, like, was very, like, I like the message behind it. I don't think it aged very well sonically, but sure, whatever. It's a good album, has some good songs. Fuji's The Score. Yeah, this is a good take. Top 70. I wouldn't have it this high, but sure. This is a very, prominent album in hip-hop. Good. Dr. Octagon is Cool Keith and he's my second favorite 80s rapper. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've dove into 80s rap like at all. So a lot of these albums that I don't know I feel like are from the 80s. Ghostface Killah. All right. We better see that what's that? Hold on. What's that album called? The really good Ghostface Killah. What's that really good album from him? What's it called? What's the really good one? Yeah, this one better be up here. Okay, Iron Man, 400 degrees. Fun fact, this font right here is actually the font I use for like my my starting soon screen and stuff. Teacock sent me this album cover a long time ago, and it's like, you gotta make your design like this. And I took it, I ran with it. Shout out to Teacocks. Yeah, this, I haven't heard it, but I know Teacocks likes this album. Ghetto Boys, We Can't Be Stopped. This has the song that Kodak Black featured, or Kodak Black sampled. Yeah, this I've heard like 3 songs off of it. I don't think it should be this high, but again, I feel like I'm gonna say that about most of the older albums here. 3 6 Mafia, sure. I haven't heard this one. I've heard a lot of other 3 6 Mafia albums, haven't heard this one. I probably should hear it though. Bro, wanna be Black Craze so bad. De La Soul, dude, that was way before Black Craze. De La Soul, okay, another De La Soul album. 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. Sure, I would not have it this high, but it's good. Yes. Black Star, self-titled, great album. Yeah, I think this is easily Black Star's best. They better not have any other Black Star albums above this. MF Doom, Operation Doomsday, sure, yes, it's good. Scarface, The Diary, have not listened to this. Damn, alright, I would have this a little lower, probably like 80, 70, 80 range, but yeah, this is a good album. Notorious B.I.G. Actually, no, why am I saying that's like a 10 spot difference? Yeah, this is a great spot for Damn. I shouldn't have criticized that. Life After Death, okay, this is a little bit of an overrated album, but it's still really good. I really like Ready to Die a lot more though, so I know Ready to Die is gonna be higher. Bro, swear he Lil B. What are you saying that about? About which one, bro? Ice Cube. No way you have this over Death Certificate. I mean, okay, sure. It's a good album. It's probably more popular, I think. Is this more popular? Yeah, probably. I think Death Certificate is much better than this, but that's fine. Beastie Boys, License to Ill. Sure. Not top 50, not 57, but it's a good album. I think Beastie Boys can get a little bit overrated sometimes, but yeah, I like their vocals. They're cool. License to Ill is good. Yeah, it's a good album, just not top 57. Tribe Called Quest, Midnight Murderers. Yep, this is a decent album. I hope that what's it called? Oh shoot, I always forget the name of this album. No, don't tell me. What's the other Tribe album? The one that's really 7 Day. No. What am I saying? Tribe Called Quest album. I'm not looking at the chat. Low End Theory, not 7 Day Theory. That's Tupac. Yeah, I hope that Low End Theory is on here. Culture, bro. I mean, Culture is a good album, and I think it has a lot of bangers. And a lot of this album was on the radio, and even the songs that weren't on the radio are still really good. But over like, I think when we're in the top 50 range, I have to be super critical of everything. No way is this top 50. I don't even listen to Tribe and I Knew. I'm sorry, bro. I'm very sorry. Salt and Pepper, Hot, Cool, and Vicious. I've heard a lot about these people, this group, but I've never listened to anything. I know they're pretty like iconic for like older hip hop. I think this was 80s, but yeah, again, I haven't listened. College Dropout. Okay, I think this is one of the best albums of all time. 52. I think this should be a lot higher. Keep in mind, this is the first Kanye album we're seeing after Watch the Throne. And unless they don't have like any of Kanye's discography in the top 200 albums of all time, that means they think that College Dropout is one of Kanye's weaker albums, which is, I don't know. That's blasphemy. That's blasphemy in my opinion. The Roots, Things Fall Apart. Yeah, this is a good album. I'm glad that Undone is gonna be top 50 though. I mean, I hope so. Okay. We're into the top 50 now. Have not heard this. 80s. Okay, yeah. I don't think I've heard a single 80s hip-hop album on this list so far. Straight Outta Compton. This is an 80s album that I have heard, and this album is severely overrated. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, let me give it credit first, okay? This album did a lot for, like, breaking the boundaries of hip-hop. If you watch, like, that Netflix documentary on, like, the evolution of hip-hop, this album did a ton for, like, expression in hip-hop and stuff like that. Sonically, how this album sounds, if we're talking just, like, quality of album, every song sounds near identical. The rapping is decent, but overall, F the Police and Straight Outta Compton are the only songs worth listening to. Every other song in here is just like a clone of it. We know, Abe, we know. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll move on. J Dilla, Donuts, great album. Yes, I would probably have this in around the same spot. I don't think it's like, I know a lot of people have it like top 10. I think it's like, yeah, lower top 50. Good. Call Me If You Get Lost. Okay, we're getting like recent stuff. Yeah, I mean, I hope that Tyler's other stuff is above this. We're getting into the top 50 though, so I don't know how many Tyler albums could actually be above it. But yeah, this is a good album. Has a lot of great features. The concert for this album was phenomenal. But yeah, Call Me If You Get Lost. Okay. LL Cool J. Alright. I have not listened to this, and I know a lot of people are LL Cool J fans. Probably not in this chat, but I'm just saying that's probably why they put it here. I don't know, man. Everything from LL Cool J I've listened to just sounds painfully boring. Not like terrible, but just like I don't understand why this guy was praised over so many other 90s rappers that were doing the hip hop sound so much better. Anyways, my dad likes LL Cool J. Yeah, a lot of older people like LL Cool J. LL Cool J is my dad's first rapper, you heard. A lot of people's dads like LL Cool J. There we go. All right, we're getting some good 90s albums now. Liquid Swords, amazing. I would have this higher, actually. Yes, this is probably the best solo Wu-Tang project. And I hope, I'm going to the Wu-Tang concert in July. I hope that GZA performs some songs off this album. That would be amazing. Yes, very nice. I almost bought, there's this Liquid Swords box set. I was at the record store the other day. I almost bought this. It was like $100. Oh yeah, I would have got scammed. Look how sick this is. Look how cool this is. It has like a thing stand up, has a bunch of posters, has a bunch of like one-track vinyl records. Very cool. I just thought I'd mention that. But yeah, I love this album. Run DMC. My dad's first rapper was Buckshot. No Burning Barn L, bro. Yeah, sure. Run DMC. I'd probably have the other Run DMC album over this one though. I mean, I haven't heard either in full. I've only heard like the popular songs, but sure, whatever. Big Daddy Kane, again, I don't know shit about 80s rap. Late Registration, Over College Dropout, Blasphemy. But I'm glad it's here. But, judging by how this is going, they're gonna have Graduation as the best out of the trilogy, which is wild. Graduation easily aged the worst out of the three. The Chronic, okay, this is, in my opinion, like, not top 100. But it is good and has some good songs. I just think they're overrating some of this older rap a lot. But at the end of the day, I did grow up in a much different generation. So, like, I can't really say anything. Lil Wayne, The Carter 3. Okay. Does that mean they're going to have the Carter 4 as the best of the Carter series? Because I know for a fact, no way they're having Carter 5 or Carter 1 in the top 40. So if they have Carter 4 as the best Carter, that's based. I agree with that. Good Kid, Mad City at 38. Okay, this is top 5 for me. Or like top, no, it's like number 6. It's really high for me, is what I'm saying. 38, I don't know, man. The storytelling on this album is crazy. The production is amazing. The bonus tracks on the deluxe here are great. I don't know if I could name 37 hip-hop albums better than this, but let's see. Okay, we got Raekwon. Definitely don't... Actually, I haven't heard this in full. I'm not going to speak on it. Acid Rap. Okay. Definitely not better than Good Kid, Mad City, but it's a good mixtape. 36, though? Holy... Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style, again. Okay, this is a good 90s album. I like this. A lot of great tunes on here. But yeah, 35? I don't know. Now I'm just thinking, okay, everything here is better than Good Kid, Mad City. Finally Rich. Okay, as much as I love Chief Keef, no way is Finally Rich better than Good Kid, Mad City. And they're probably not even going to have any other Chief Keef projects on here. I don't even think this is top 5 Chief Keef. Good album. Very good album. But there's so much other stuff where Chief Keef took this sound and just added so much creativity to it. I think Almighty So is better. I think what's it called? Thoughtbreaker is better. I think it might be top 5. It might be like 5th, but yeah, I don't like to slander this album because I know a lot of people like to hate on this just because it's popular. But man, I wish there was some. I hope there's some other Chief Keef on here, which I doubt, but we'll see. Pink Friday, Nicki Minaj. Like, why is this over Good Kid, Mad City? Good album, but like, come on. Another BC. Okay, Paul's Boutique. This has some pretty cool samples on it. Sure. Tupac, All Eyes on Me. Bro, you're killing me here. Like, sure, it's a good album. I don't want to slander it, but like, come on. Mobb Deep, The Infamous. Okay, this is one I could see. Sure. This is a great album. Aquemini. Okay, there we go. Probably the best 90s album, or 90s hip-hop album ever released. Really, really good. 27, I'd have it much higher, but this is a good take. Dude, what is this? Get these ass ads off my screen. What did I click on? Okay, not showing that. Reasonable Doubt. Dude, they're not... It's just ass. It's fine. It's not against community guidelines. Reasonable Doubt. Yes, this is Jay-Z's best album. They're probably going to have the blueprint above this. But yeah, I really like this album. Biggie has a really good feature on it too. Marshall Mathers LP. Sure. I wouldn't have it this high, but I don't seem to like Eminem as much as the general population. Nas Illmatic. Sure. Yeah. I'm glad that they didn't put this number 1. I had so many people overrate the hell out of this album. It's good. It's great. Memory Lane is an amazing song and my favorite on the album. But yes, 24, I would have it a little bit lower. I'd have it probably in like the 60, 50 range. But yeah, this is good. UGK, Riding Dirty, sure. Wait, let me just stop the recording and restart it because I don't want to lose this recording. I want to post some of this to TikTok. To be honest, this is a good list. This is a very like fair list. I can't expect a list to like just appeal to what I like. UGK, Riding Dirty, sure, I haven't heard it. DMX, I feel like this would be on here if he didn't die, but it definitely would not be as high. Yeah, no Blade on this list yet. A little bit disappointed by that. Lil Wayne, The Drought 3. I think this is probably the best Lil Wayne mixtape. Sure. Top 21 though? Crazy. DS2, okay, I have this top. I would have this a little bit lower, like around like the 50 to 40 range, but DS2, great take. I really hope that they put Monster higher on this list, because I think Monster is like crazy, but cool. DS2. Lil Chem, bro, no. She's not that good. She's really not that good. Mad Villain, Mad Villainy, yes, good. I would have it a little bit higher, more like top 10. This is a great take. Yeezus, yes. I would have this around the same spot. Okay. What the fuck? We had 2 of like the greatest hip-hop albums ever, and then this. Okay, I don't think Cardi B is terrible. I think this album has a couple good songs. Like, I like Be Careful. Bodak Yellow's cool. Is Bodak Yellow even on this album? I don't know, man. What the hell is this? They had so many, and it's definitely like, I would say like, oh, they're just trying to like make it more diverse and put more like female rappers on here. There are so many better female rappers that they could have chosen to put on here. This is a terrible take. This is not good. Just as I was starting to think this list was actually getting decent. What the hell is this? Top 16? There are only 15 hip-hop albums better than Invasion of Privacy. Okay, I don't know 80s hip-hop. Ghostface Killah, Surprise. Yes, okay, this is the Ghostface album I was waiting for. Nice. Don't think it's better than Liquid Swords, but okay. Dr. Dre 2001. Overrated as hell. Still good, but I can understand why it's so high, because it is very iconic, and everyone knows Still Dre. Clips, Lord Willin. Okay, I was saying before, the album cover of the Clips album where like they're all in the car is good, but I didn't even think it was going to make the list. I'm very surprised this is over Hell Hath No Mercy. It's an okay album, but like, yeah, that's very strange to me. I did not think that they would have this album that high. I don't even think this is that like critically acclaimed or anything. Take Care, okay, yeah, I know a lot of people really like this album. I don't even think this is Drake's best, but they did already have If Reading This Is Too Late, so fair enough. Miseducation, as a lot of you know and a lot of you hate about me, I think this album is quite overrated. Still pretty good. Low End Theory, yep, I was waiting for this one. I don't think it's top 10, but I'm glad it's on here. Enter the Wu-Tang, yes, very good take. I would have it like top 60 to 50, that range, but yeah. I'm not mad at it being this high. Missy Elliott, have not listened to this one. Can't even speak on it. Dark Twisted Fantasy, yes. This is this Misoccasion, like a light 7, asking about like a flat 7. I probably have like a high 7, but yeah. Not overrated, fair enough. Dark Twisted Fantasy's top 10 for me. This is a good take. I'm glad it's here. To Pimp a Butterfly is my number 1. I can't get mad at it and not being number 1 because 5 is already insanely high. But I want to see what the 4 albums above To Pimp a Butterfly are. I'm very interested in this. Public Enemy. Alright. I mean, I haven't heard this album. I've only heard Fear of a Black Planet. I like that album a lot, but... Or I like that album, but yeah, I don't know... I haven't heard this. Maybe I gotta listen. You know what? I'll probably go and listen to this after the stream. Number 3, The Blueprint. Okay, I think Reasonable Doubt is better. Blueprint's a good album, though. I'm not mad at this take. I think that Never Change is Jay-Z's best song. This is an okay take. Stankonia, I don't like that they have this over Quemini, but it does have a lot more, like, popular hits. But I don't want to just excuse it being this high because of its popular hits just because... the hell am I saying? I don't want to like excuse Rolling Stone for putting it that high because of popular hits, because they have had some like really good albums that don't have popular songs on them, like some rap songs and stuff. So yeah, I would have a Quemini over this by like a lot, but fair enough. And then what's the number 1 album of all time gonna be? Number 1 hip hop album of all time according to Rolling Stone. I'm gonna close my eyes and scroll down, and I'm gonna open them. Ready to Die. Okay, I was saying earlier that I thought Life Over Death was a bit overrated, but I like this album. But number 1 hip-hop of all time is a bit wild. But overall, this list wasn't terrible. A lot of the 80s rap I didn't know. A lot of the 90s stuff I thought was like placed a little too high. But they did pick a lot of the good stuff from the 90s, which I liked. But at the same time, I grew up in a much different generation than majority of the people who probably wrote this list. And I really do respect that they had a lot of new stuff. They had some rap songs, they had a lot of Kendrick, a lot of new gen stuff, and they actually had a lot of trap, which I really respect. So, although a lot of this does not line up with my opinions, I think this was a very well thought out list, and honestly one of the better like top hip hop albums lists I've seen on the internet. So yeah, this was a good list.